Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
For the last 3 days, we have been reviewing hiring a tuk tuk from Sri Lanka road trip.
In this video, we're going to be talking about the process of actually hiring a tuk tuk from this company and the good and bad that we experienced during the 3 days.
So much love, so little time, I can't put down.
So first things first, you need to tell the company what dates you want and how long you want the tuk tuk for. We would recommend having it for at least a week, if not longer, just because you need to get used to it. I mean, if you've never driven a tuk tuk before, like, you need a couple of days to kind of get used to the process and also just the roads in Sri Lanka.
Then they'll arrange the license that you require and the insurance. Then they'll drop it off to wherever you need it. I think she stalled. Let's talk about the good.
Yeah, so it was really fun.
Yes.
I have to say, like, driving around Sri Lanka in a tuk tuk, I never thought I would be renting a tuk tuk, driving it. It wasn't as scary as I first thought. Like, I was quite nervous really about it. I drive at home, but this is a whole different ballpark. But I got comfortable after a couple of days, and yeah, it was really good.
Absolutely, the freedom and the experience and being able to get to these places and run around. We went to loads of beaches in a couple of days.
Yeah, we didn't have to rely on like hiring tuk tuk, paying a tuk tuk, or the buses. Like, it was just freedom, which is really good.
The start of the process with the website, which is incredibly informative, very easy to use. The lady we spoke to, everything in that regard was very, very good, very easy.
Yeah. They also kept in touch as well. When we had a tuk tuk, they were like, "Are you okay? How is it going?" You know, making sure that we were okay, basically, which was nice to know. So when the man dropped off the tuk tuk, I said, "Can you help me? How do I do this?" And he was like, "Oh, have you never done it before?" So I was expecting a bit more of an official briefing, like, this is how you use it, this is how you check the tyres, change the oil, you know, just safety checks, basic safety checks really, which we didn't get. He did drive, you know, help me drive up and down, and I did have a little bit of practice, but it really wasn't the kind of what I was expecting.
Smash! You're blocking the road, Jade. And that was the last time I saw Jade. How you feeling, Jade?
Sick. It's just confusing, really confusing, and more confusing than it should be.
In a couple of days you'll be a pro.
Yeah, right. Can I not move these mirrors, do you reckon? Oh, I can. It's not the most modern model. I've forgotten everything. In neutral. Oh, turn it on.
We're going. A few things that we think could be improved.
So mainly was the quality of the tuk tuk.
Yeah, it looks good, but the gears were so difficult to change. Sometimes I had to lean over and help Jade because you'd need two hands to change it, and within 1 day of doing it, her hands hurt so much we couldn't use it the second day. We had to have a day off.
There needs to be some sort of servicing, I think, for this one. We stopped on the side of a road, we needed a bit of help, and another local came on, he was like, the cables need to be changed, that's not okay.
Because he couldn't, a local tuk-tuk driver couldn't change the gears, there was a lot of problems. Then on the third day, the tuk-tuk would no longer idle. You'd be going down the road and it would just turn off at different intervals.
Not great.
It also slipped out of gear a few times driving along, like not touching the clutch, not touching anything. It would suddenly rev and we'd realise that it slipped gears, it had just fallen out of gear.
Which is dangerous. It's not, you know, that's not what you want to be on a road, not in gear, not in control, basically.
And then finally, when it actually came to the paperwork, we paid $50 for a license, which you have to have in person. The police say you have to have in person. They said, oh no, don't worry about it. We've got the license, we'll send you a picture. And you're thinking, well,
if you get pulled over and you only have a picture, it's just not
it might not be good. After the website and after the original person, there was probably a little bit of a lack of communication. But that all turned out okay. We weren't stopped by the police and we had fully comprehensive insurance, but it was just a little bit of confusion, and it would have been nice to have the certificate in hand.
So that was our Tuk Tuk experience. I'd highly recommend doing it. We had a great time, but there were just a few things that we weren't 100% happy with.
Yeah.
That might not be your experience.
Because it's the Tuk Tuk, isn't it? So you might have an absolutely brilliant Tuk Tuk, but ours just had a little bit too many problems for spending money on something, a little bit too many problems.
Yeah, but we did have a great time. So if this video was helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel.
And we'll see you on the next one, guys.
Did it!